Hey there, Tiffany Thomas with WealthyTiffany.com, and in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the 3 different credit cards that I use and why I use them. But before we dive in, if you guys are ready for financial freedom right now, comment freedom below in the comments or give me some other type of comment to help out the YouTube algorithm so we can get this content out to more people. All right, you guys, I want to talk to you about the 3 credit cards that I use and tell you some benefits about these credit cards so that you can see what to look for when you're looking to get a credit card. All right, the first credit card that I have is a Capital One Visa, and it's the Quick Silver credit card. And I really like this credit card because this one has a $0 annual fee. And they offer a $150 bonus when you open the card and spend at least $500 within the first 3 months of opening the credit card. So that is definitely one thing that I look for when I'm opening a new credit card. Do they have some sort of incentive to help me want to open that credit card? Because there's plenty of options out there, and you can find really good credit cards that have these bonuses that they offer. And so why not get one of those instead of one without a cashback bonus? So that's a really nice perk, and you only have to spend $500 within the first 3 months. So that's not thousands of dollars. So if you're not spending a lot of money on a credit card or spending a lot of money in general, this could be a really good option for you. And another thing that I really like about this credit card is that they offer a 0% promotional rate for the first 15 months. So what that means is when you open the card, you get a 0% interest rate. So you're not going to be paying interest on any purchases that you make for that first 15 months. And of course, you have to make your minimum payment, but you don't have to pay off your full balance each month to not pay interest on the credit card. And I like that because if you're looking to make a large purchase, for example, I finished my basement last year, or the year before, I can't remember now. Anyway, recently I finished my basement and I put some of that on a credit card because I had a 0% interest rate. So I thought, okay, I can invest this money for a while or do something else with it while I have, this 0% interest credit card. So they offer that for the first 15 months. And once the 15 months are over, then the rate can jump up to about 16%, up to 24%, I think it was, depending on your credit worthiness. So if you have a really good credit score, then you'll have a lower interest rate. But of course, we don't want to be paying any interest on credit cards whatsoever. And another thing I like about this credit card is that they offer 1.5% cash back on all of your purchases. So there are a lot of credit cards, and I'm going to talk about 2 others in just a moment. But a lot of other ones, they offer 1% cash back on everything, and then they have select categories every 3 months or so that they offer 5% cash back, which is nice, but I kind of like this one because it has that flat 1.5% cash back that you're earning on everything. So you can pay your utility bills with this. I pay my power bill through Arcadia Power. It's a free website that you can use to pay your power bill with your credit card. They don't charge any extra fees for that. And if you're interested in something like that, I'll leave my referral link below. But that's just kind of a side note. So there's all these different expenses that you might have that you're paying on a credit card that are not going to fit in some of these 5% cashback categories that a lot of other credit cards offer. So if you can get that 1.5% cashback on all of these types of expenses, then this is a really great credit card for you. And it's a Visa credit card, which is accepted pretty much everywhere, except for when Smith's grocery store stopped accepting Visa credit cards, which I was really upset about, but they have changed that back, so they now do accept Visa credit cards. But I feel like Visa is accepted in the majority of places. They also have no foreign transaction fee, which means you can take this credit card overseas and use it over there and not pay an extra fee to use your credit card somewhere else, like over in Italy or Paris. Or the Caribbean. I just used it in the Caribbean not too long ago. A lot of credit cards don't offer this. They charge maybe a 3% foreign transaction fee, or maybe a little less, a little bit more. But that is something that I was looking for in a credit card in particular when I found this credit card. So 0% foreign transaction fee. It's fantastic if you're going to be traveling a lot. Or even if you just travel a little bit, you can definitely take this credit card with you and not have to pay extra money to use it. They also offer insurance, kind of a protection on this credit card. And, for example, if you have purchases that aren't yours, that are fraudulent charges on your credit card, they're really easy to take care of with this credit card. And they're not going to freeze your account. They can just send you out a new credit card. So it's kind of a no-hassle way if something is fraudulent on your credit card. It's really easy to take care of that. And they also offer car insurance. So if you are renting a car, you can use this credit card and not have to pay that extra insurance for the rental car insurance because you're covered with the credit card insurance. And there's a lot of other great things about this credit card, but those are kind of the major things that I look for when I'm looking for a credit card. Now, one thing I don't really like about this credit card, and it's not a major thing, but when you use your cashback rewards for a statement on your credit card, it doesn't apply to the minimum payment that you have to make each month, which isn't a big deal because I pay off my credit card in full each month anyway. But a lot of other credit cards offer your statement credit, your cashback reward, to go toward that minimum payment. So if you had to make a minimum payment of, say, $15 and you had a cashback reward of $5, you can definitely use that. So it would lower your balance by $5, but you would still have to make that $15 minimum payment. So that's one thing I don't really like about the credit card, but it's not going to stop me from using the credit card because I still think it's a great credit card and they have so many other great benefits. And if you do want to open a Capital One Quicksilver Visa credit card, I will leave my referral link below and you can get that $150 cashback bonus. And I will get a bonus as well. So if you are interested, I will leave my link below. You can check it out. All right, the second credit card that I use is the Chase Visa Freedom Card. And this one also has a $0 annual fee. So you're not paying anything to use this credit card. They also offer a cashback bonus, and theirs is $200 when you spend $500 within the first 3 months of opening the credit card. So that's super nice. You get this extra $200 back on your credit card statement just for using the credit card. And they also have a 0% promotional rate for the first 15 months. And then it goes to about 16% to 25% based on your credit score. So pretty similar to the Capital One Quicksilver credit card. And with the Chase Visa card, you can use your cashback rewards to go toward your minimum payment each month. So unlike the Quicksilver card, the Capital One, you can make that you can have that statement credit of, let's say, $5 and your minimum payment is $15. Then you would only have to make a $10 payment because you can use that cash back toward your minimum payment for the month. And this credit card, it does have a foreign transaction fee. And since this one is a Visa, it's accepted most everywhere. And it also has the insurance policy. So if you have those fraudulent charges again, it's very easy to take care of those. And they also have the car insurance, so you don't need the rental insurance when you're renting a car going somewhere. And this credit card offers 1% on all of your purchases. And then they have rotating categories that are 5% cash back. Right now they're doing 5% on Amazon and a couple other stores, and they also do gas stations. There's all different categories that they have, kind of big box stores. So they just rotate those every quarter, so every 3 months. So which is nice if you're planning on making a really big purchase on Amazon, this month, then you could use this credit card and get 5% cash back for that purchase. And if you're interested in the Chase Freedom Visa card, I do have a referral link for this one as well, so I'll put that in the comments below. You can get your statement bonus and I'll get a bonus too. So if you're interested in that, feel free to use the link. And then the third credit card that I use is my Discover It credit card. And this one is clearly a Discover card. So it's not accepted as widely as Visa, but this credit card also has a 0 annual fee, so you can use the credit card free. And it has a $50 cashback bonus when you spend any amount on the credit card within the first 3 months. So if you don't think you're going to spend $500 within 3 months on your credit card, this one could be a good option because you can still get that $50 cash back and only have to make one purchase on your credit card, and it could be, I don't know, $15 or something. So that's a really nice option if you're not a high spender with your credit card. They also have a 0% interest rate for the first 14 months, and then it goes to about 14% to 25% depending on your creditworthiness. So pretty similar to the other ones, a little bit lower if you have a really good credit score. So if you are thinking about paying interest on a credit card, this could be a good option, but I don't recommend that. I really don't want you to pay any interest on your credit card. And the Discover It card is like the Chase Freedom card in the respect that they offer 1% cash back on all of your purchases, and then they'll have those rotating categories every quarter, and you can get 5% cash back on those certain categories. And you can also have your cash back rewards go to your minimum payment on this credit card. So like the Chase Visa, if you had a statement credit of $5, you could use that toward your $15 minimum payment. I've had my Discover card for quite a long time. One extra thing that I really like about the Discover card is they offer a really easy way to increase your credit limit. So you have a certain credit limit you can use on the credit card. Let's just say it's $10,000. If you use the app on your phone, right at the top when you log in, it says request credit line increase, and you can just go ahead and request an increase on your credit line, and they'll approve you within just a minute or so, probably less than a minute. You just have to enter in some basic information, and they don't pull your credit. So it's not a hard pull on your credit score. And if everything looks good, then you can request this automatic increase on your credit card. So I've done this a few times actually with my Discover card, just so that I can have that higher credit limit, because that's going to reduce my utilization rate on all of my credit cards. So if I have, a $10,000 credit limit and I'm using $5,000, then I have a 50% utilization rate, which is going to lower my credit score. So if I can increase my credit limit to, say, $15,000, then I'm not using quite as much of my credit limit. So that's going to help increase my credit score. So I really like that about the Discover card. And the Chase Visa doesn't do that. You have to call them, and they usually do a pull on your credit. So that's one really great benefit about the Discover It card. And I know that they are really easy to work with when you have a fraudulent charge, because I had a fraudulent charge on my Discover card before, and they honestly found it. I received a call from them, it was just automated, saying, hey, did you make this purchase at, I can't even remember what it was, some gas station in Florida, and I'm in Utah. And I was like, no, I didn't. And so it just said, press 1 if you did, press 2 if you didn't. And I accidentally pressed the wrong button. So I had to call them. I just called them right back and was like, hey, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. I actually didn't make this purchase in Florida. And he was like, oh, yeah, no problem. We'll get it removed. And it was removed. Like, that's all I had to do. So very simple process. And I feel like most credit cards are probably like that. I just haven't experienced any fraudulent charges on my other credit cards yet. So with Discover, I know it's super simple to take care of that. And they also will call you if there is a large purchase on your credit card. I bought a refrigerator for one of my rental properties, and right after I bought it, I got a call from them, and they just did the same thing. It was automated. Did you make this purchase? Press 1 if you did, press 2 if you didn't, and that time I did the correct button, and I did make the purchase, so I said that I did make the purchase. But I feel like they really watch your credit card really well, so that's a really great benefit for using Discover. And they also offer that car insurance protection and, some other great benefits, but those are the main ones that I wanted to discuss with you today. If you do want to open a Discover It credit card, then I will leave my referral link below, and you can use that and get your statement bonus, and I'll get a bonus too. So if you're interested, feel free. If you are looking for a new credit card, I think these three are great options for all of the reasons that I discussed. And they all have a cashback bonus you can get right away and a 0% introductory rate. So they're really great credit cards, and like I said, I will leave my referral links below if you would like to use them. No pressure, but feel free. And if you guys found this video helpful, please hit the like button and share it with someone else who would like to hear this information. And please also hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the little bell to get notified on when I post new videos. And as a side note, if you are interested in getting 2 free stocks, Webull, a free brokerage company, is offering a promotion right now where if you open up a free account, then you can get 1 free stock. And if you deposit $100, then you can get a second free stock valued up to $1,000. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to leave my referral link below. You can click on that and open up an account and get your 2 free stocks and then do whatever you want to with that $100. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.